Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here, welcome back to Union Cross. So we finally got a little bit of content. We got a high score challenge for Aladdin and Carpet. And I'm really excited about this because most of you guys know I enjoy high score challenges. They're like one of my favorite things to do. It's a challenge. I know you got to spend jewels to get a medal, to do the score, but you got to spend jewels in this game anyways. It's no big deal. It's one of those things, if you like the banner, you get a little bit of bonus for the high score challenge. It's like hand in hand. It's like, hey, you pulled? Well, here's something extra for you while doing some little bit of extra content. So, really do enjoy it. We're going to go into this. I'm actually going to talk about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a run through. Depends how long I go through this whole little update here. I didn't do it last night because, again, it was just way too late last night after work. And I just was like, okay, I'll do it in the morning. It's no big rush. So, what do we got? We do got the high score challenge. Let's go check it out. I have not looked at it. I have not touched it. I have not done anything. I haven't read this notice yet. So this is new for me just as much as it's new for you if you haven't been doing it either. So February 13th to the 22nd. Again, it's ending on the 22nd because 23rd is going to be that whole collaboration. But a Friday, that does make sense for a high score challenge. That's totally fine. Aladdin Carpet, top 1000 gets a boosted one like last time too, which I'm really excited. And this is why I might replace my final form Sora, is if I can get a boosted one with the proper traits, I can have something really strong. But the only thing about final form Sora is that he has that upright buff. I'm going to talk about that more into detail in just a second, according to newer medals in JP that might be coming out for us as well. So Aladdin Carpet here is a tier 7. We know that 13.5 multiplier, 3 hits, and restores 3 gauges. So if you guys don't know, this is basically the illustrated Halloween, Donald, and Goofy. This is just the speed version. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm going to show you that really quick. So we do have 2 other versions of this already. I'm going to sort by newest and 6-star, and it should be around here. So here's Halloween Donald. Same thing, multiplier is 13.59, 3 hits, restores 3 gauges. Then you guys got the Donald here. 3 exceptionally powerful hits and restores 3 gauges. All the same multipliers, yada yada yada. It's a trio. There's the magic, there's the power, and now our Aladdin there is the speed version. So speed version of the trio, that's no longer going to be happening. Next ones up are going to be huge multipliers for random attack medals for high score challenges. So I'm super excited about the next high score challenges. Here we go. Oh boy, okay. Alright, 14% nominate expected, 21% Sora and Kairi expected, Axel plus the banner, yeah, Master Xehanort and VIP medal. So they skipped over Chicken Little. No surprise there, honestly, but I do think Chicken Little was the first VIP to be skipped over, or it might have been the second VIP to be skipped over. But I remember one time they did skip it, and I think they brought it out on the next high score challenge, so the Chicken Little might still be a thing. I don't know. It's not useless though. Chicken Little really good. A lot of people passed the consecutive battle last week with it, so it has its place. Coliseum, it's going to help out a lot of people to turtle some enemies, so not that bad. But the percentage we got here, all 10%. I think that's that banner's currently out right now, isn't it? Oh no, we still have the Kairi, and we still have this. So today's your last day to do this. So if you want some powerful MVP medals for high score challenges, Axel's not that bad. He's not top tier. He has other competitors like Sephiroth, Final Boss Xion, Marluxia from the VIP. He does have competition, but he's still pretty good because his buffs, his self buffs. He doesn't need a Buffy medal to do that great. But he is going to need a Buffy medal to take out higher enemies, that's for sure. Either way, this is the last day to get these free 10% medals. Guys, if you want to compete, go for this, because the chances of you pulling a bunch of these for 21%, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. So don't take your chances, guys. I would grab your 10% as soon as possible. If you don't have a bunch laying around, I would say go for this, because you don't want super gilted version of these medals, because when you're trying to tap and swipe enemies to get to your MVP medal, you're most likely going to kill everything in its way. So not a good idea to use your gilted ones for this quest, because again, your gilted ones are going to do too much damage, you're going to lose too much score, and you're not going to make it to the top. So poll here if you guys can pull. Axel's not bad. I might be polling. You know what? Is this my main account? Let me just check if this is my main account. Yeah, this is my main account. I'm going for a poll, guys. I do want at least a couple more here. Let's see if I can get an Axel for traits. That'd be great. Plus 1,000 strength on my Axel would be nice, since I really don't have another MVP medal to use at the moment. Hey, there's 2. There's 2. One is reversed. Nah, it's okay. HD Zexion, such a good medal, and we got reroll traits on our final form there. So, oh yeah, we got magic mirrors. Not a big deal. It's a falling price deal, huh? This is base, by the way, guys. There's a bunch of medals that are going to be coming out that are super good. I'm just going to pull until I have around 40,000. Then I'm going to stop. I just wanted a couple more percentage medals that don't have a bunch of guilt or damage on them. More than one, please? Hey, there's a bunch there. Okay, that's that. Yeah! I might get extra attack on my nominee. I got illustrated Neku. Yo, Tyler, what's up, man? And we got a Valor Form Sora here. So that was a pretty good pull. That was a pretty good pull. I might do traits on my nominee there, maybe at the end of this video. And let's go for our last pull here. Our last pull. So what do we get? We got Neku and whatever happened in the first pull. I already forgot. Damn nominee. Yeah, damn nominee. Okay, there's one. It's not a reverse. It's no Axel. I really want the Axel to get a second trait on it. There's two in there. I think it's guaranteed two of them, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Illustrated Arn, first time getting him. Love this character, by the way. Final Fantasy X, such a good game. And of course, we got the Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora. Of course. Of course. Is it guaranteed 2 medals per pull? No, it's not. I'm just getting super freaking lucky, ain't I? It says 1. Yeah, guaranteed 1. I want to do one more. I want to do one more for that 2,000 jewels. Let's go see what medals I got real quick for this. So, we just got all those right now. So, we have 1, we got 2, and we got 3. We got 3 there. Oh, wait, we have this one down here too. That's right, I did a poll where I got this one too. Can I guilt him? Hey, if I want to guilt him, I can guilt him later. So, we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and we got 4. We got 4 out of our 5 in our Keyblade plus a 6th one. We might have to pull one more time. Do I want to pull one more time? There is medals coming out, guys, that are going to be really, really good. We don't need much jewels for them. But, yeah, maybe I do want to pull one more time. Who knows? I want to try one more time for that Axel, and let's just go for it. Who cares? Who cares? I haven't pulled for a while. Let's go for a bunch of pulls, and then I'm going to talk about all the medals here. Come on. Axel, come on. Not reverse. There still could be a reverse in there. There still could be a reverse in there. It's okay. I already have Axel. So, we got Leon. I don't have Leon yet. Only 1 orb, but that's okay. Alright, so there's my 10% medals. And let's go look at the high score challenge itself. So, there you go, guys. You're welcome. You got a bunch of pulls. You got a bunch of pulls out of that. I do get to trade a couple medals, and I got to guilt a new medal as well. So, let me just look into the tier rewards again. Not tier rewards, the medals we can use. I do have my own Axel 10%, and then I got a bunch of those, so that's pretty good. My MVP medal is going to be my Axel, because it's so freaking good. I do have a Master Xehanort, but that's 7%, including the VIP. I'm not going to get Toon Sora and Pals. I don't have that new nominee. Nobody should really have that nominee unless you didn't have a copycat medal. And the Kyrie and Sword there, that's not happening because I don't really want to chase that. Instead, I got to guilt a new medal. I have a new medal, and I get some rerolls on my Sora itself. So I'm pretty excited for this. I'm going to make a Keyblade setup, I think. And no. Let's go into what I want to talk about for this. So, quickly before we look at that little slideshow that I created, we want to look at the Fairy Stars. And Fairy Stars is like a shining star for all of us. This thing is a massacre. It just destroys so much in this game currently. And with this setup, it's really, really good. But there's one downfall to this setup. This slot right here is not really that great to go along with the whole upright situation. It's really good when we hit something like this, because this has upright. We can make our HD Xion into an upright medal. Downfall is that our Final Form Sora here has a lower multiplier when it's not in the 5th slot. Hence, when I use my HD Xion here, she's a little bit weaker, a lot weaker, but she copies all these buffs. When I say all these buffs, raises upright strength by 1 tier. So let's take in calculation what we got here. You know what? Before we do that, let's take in calculations what we got here with extra attack, because I'm feeling an extra attack today, guys. I am feeling an extra attack today. Do not let me down, nominee. Please. Please. Oh, it's okay. Strength 1000, that's absolutely amazing. Having extra 4 gauges is no big deal these days. Strength 1000, nominee just got a little bit stronger. So, let's take in consideration here, guys. We already got 4 upright strength here. With our Riku here, we got 5. And if we stop there, 5 upright strength is a lot already. Until I get another copycat medal that does extra attack, 5 upright strength is pretty good. When I copy here, that's 6, 7. That's full upright strength. And then our friend medal and our pet medal get full upright boost from all of that. But our other options are right here. Now Aladdin itself, this is all organized here, guys. Aladdin is a 13.59 multiplier, which is really high. Sora's at like 13.8, so the difference is not that incredible, but it is a difference, especially when you have an upright buff. So Sora technically highlights by himself on slot 5, he wins. He wins hands down as the better medal against Aladdin. But we're gonna get a boosted Aladdin if we make top 1000. If you don't make top 1000, you can still roll some powerful traits. As long as you get the reward and you guys get to top 5000. So not only to get the reward, you have to make top 5000. You guys get to reroll traits twice. If you guys get a certain amount of traits on this, being the plus 1000 strength, the extra attack, the negative 60s, this medal can turn out very, very, very strong. And the thing is, Aladdin, like I was saying before, isn't punished by AC Shion's copy. AC Shion is going to be a full 13.59 multiplier. Now, depending on what your AC Shion has and depending what your Aladdin has, it can turn out better, but there's also other options. So let's say you guys don't care about this high score challenge and you want to wait out. The next guy in line right beside him is the armor over there, the 13.56 AoE, which is just about the same as Aladdin. There's no difference with that 0.3. Except this one gets an upright buff. It has an upright buff which complements this whole full Keyblade. So technically, guys, we can skip out on Aladdin and Carpet here, because in JP, that armor right there, guys, was a Mercy Pull of 5. And let me just 100% check that. Yeah, it was a Mercy Pull 5 guaranteed. So it may not be a Mercy Pull 5 for us, which we got to be careful with if we're saving for stuff. But the HD armor of the Master is pretty much a replacement for high score challenge MVP medals as well. The only difference is that it only has its max multiplier of 13.56 when it collects a certain amount of Lux. Now, I forgot how much Lux you need to actually get that. It's not that much, but the more Lux collected in that stage gives you the higher multiplier. If not, you have a multiplier of 8.82, which isn't that great, but when you compare it to an Axel EX, it's a lot better. So this is going to be my replacement when it does come out, guys. Pretty straightforward medal. It's if you get it, it's going to be great MVP, and it's going to sit so nicely on the Fairy Stars as well. You just got to collect a little bit of Lux before that. But that has a condition where the Aladdin Carpet doesn't have a condition. It's 13.59 AoE. No matter where you put it, no matter what's happening in the stage, you're solid. Then, of course, we have the TVA, the Terror, Ventus, and Aqua medals that are coming out. Has a 30% increase to all your medals guilt. So right here, I can't really show you, but your medal's 200% guilted when you activate Ventus. All medals on that Keyblade after you activate the Ventus get an extra 30% guilt. So your tier 7s will be 230% guilt, which is a lot of damage, guys. But the Ventus itself has a multiplier of 13.27 AoE when it's facing a group, and if it's only facing one enemy, it has a multiplier of 18.55. Now, I think that's taking into consideration it's 30% guilt. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Its condition, though, is that it inflicts more damage with one enemy. Like I said, it has to be single target for the 18.55. So honestly, this medal is a straight up good replacement as well for the Aladdin Carpet if you guys don't want Aladdin Carpet. So honestly, I'm saying here, you guys don't have to fight for the Aladdin Carpet. I enjoy high score challenges. It's really, really good. But this is another medal to put on your slot of your Fairy Stars. So let's say you don't have luck and you don't pull this EX medal, you have Aladdin Carpet. Let's say Global doesn't get a Mercy Pull for that the Armor of the Masters, then you don't have to worry about that because you have Aladdin Carpet. So it's all about that. It's all about factors. Always prepare yourself. You know what I mean? You never know what might happen, but don't go jewel spending crazy like I just did just to get a medal when you could have used those jewels to get yourself that armor or that Ventus or anything else that might come out. And then, of course, the last one we have is our future high score challenge medals, which are all going to be random medals with huge multipliers of 21.90. Now, you could put this on the end of the Fairy Stars to have all that damage. They technically can turn out to be like AoE medals if they hit properly, but it's all random. When you're facing one boss, that's a killer multiplier, guys. That multiplier is just death. So it also comes with an upright buff, which is why I'm trying to say this is also another replacement on the Fairy Stars. So you guys have plenty of options. Here's all your options for this high score challenge, guys. It depends what you want to do. Like I said, we might not get that Mercy. You might not be lucky to get that EX medal Ventus over there. So Carpet over here and Aladdin, is a pretty safe bet if you guys can at least get the tier reward. And honestly, pulling for that banner I just pulled from to get 10% medals to get the reward at least is not that bad. Now, I don't know how hard it is. I don't know what's happening in the high score challenge at the moment. We're going to go look at it, but I just want to show you all the upright medals that are going to currently come out in the game and how good they are, and let you make your own decision before you jump into this. So I'm not going to do a high score challenge run for this video. It went out long enough. I wasn't planning to do polls, but I saw the polls and I saw 10% and I was like, I'm in. You guys got me. So let's look at the rewards real quick. So with the score, what is that, 50 million? So score of 50 million, we get 2 Aladdin Carpets. There is no secondary medal. If you guys don't know, in the past we used to get like a secondary medal. There was the main medal, which in this case Aladdin Carpet, and then they would have another medal in the corner here for people who just hit certain tier brackets. That was just like a little nice reward. I miss that. I do miss that a lot. So quickly, I'm just gonna look at the top 10. Top 10, 56 million. Whoa, top 10, 56 million, and they want us to get 50 million. That's gonna be a challenge there. Look at that, guys. 21, 21, 21. But I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. It might be that bad. Who knows? It might be that bad. We're gonna see. I gotta do my high score challenge runs. Rewards. Obviously, you get the boosted one up here. There's that one. There's that one. If you guys are planning to go for top 1,000, then of course, you know, don't fuse your medals together, guys. Do not fuse your medals together, because if you unlock the tier reward of 50 million and you put those together, and then you make top 1,000, you just lost out on that boosted one, because now you lost out on traits. You have perfect traits. Do not fuse your Aladdin Carpet medals together until the high score challenge is over and you know what place you made. Besides that, who gets this? Top 5,000. Okay, so it's still top 5,000, which is very sad because there's a lot of players in this game. Either way, I'm super excited. That is 6 magic gems there. Only 3 if you make top 1,000, only 2 if you make top 2,000, and only 1 if you make top 5. You don't get all 3 of them. I just said that because for some reason I counted it out. I don't know why I counted it out. So, my next video is going to be me doing my first run through, maybe with a little bit of tips and tricks. Maybe I'll just do my full complete run. I don't know yet. I'm definitely really curious about that. By a level 1300 Iron Giant, you guys can see they upped the difficulty. So, content. Difficulty equals content, because you actually spend more than 10 minutes playing a mission or less. So this is better. I'm going to see what's happening. This could be a sign that Illustrated Kairi or Shion EX is going to come out very easily in the future, meaning a 5 Mercy Pull. For people who spend money, it might be in a VIP banner. Who knows? But there's plenty of medals currently in the game that you don't need the Kairi EX. So that's pretty much everything, guys. If I did miss anything, leave it down in the comment section. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.